What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Demon Bluff video. Looks like we're up against a Shaman, a Chancellor, and a Lilith. And we'll have two outcasts. It says one outcast, but the Chancellor adds another one. So between a Bombardier, a Drunk, and a Plague Doctor, we'll have two of these. Keep that in mind. You're telling me 6 is good. You're telling me 5 is good. 1 is evil between 2, 4, and 6. Well, it doesn't make sense if it's 6. Let's look at 2. Okay, well 7 is confirmed good. Now let's look at 4. 1 card away from a corrupted character. And right off the bat, there's an overlapping here. Okay, let's check out number 8. 3 cards, so you could be corrupted if this is the case. Now, interestingly, we have seen neither a Bombardier nor a Plague Doctor, meaning this was one of those. And odds are, and that means we are guaranteed to have a Drunk. Are you lying? You're saying the truth? I don't believe you. Okay, so you are probably the Drunk, if we're being honest. Let's just do that. You better say true. You are 3 cards away from a corrupted character, and you're 1 card away from a corrupted character. That just makes sense. 5 is good, but they're Drunk. 6 is also good. You can't double claim a Drunk. You're the Drunk. Okay, hold on now. Let's take it from the top. You must be evil then. And you told me 5 is good. Now hold on. You're telling me 5 is good, and you're telling me 6 is good, but we only have 1 evil remaining. Which means one of you is corrupted. Okay, let's say you are corrupted. That would make you evil, which makes sense. Let's say you are corrupted. That would make you evil, but you can't lie. Which means you have to be. Oh, right, duh. You're not Drunk, so obviously. But wait, you were corrupted though. That means this killed card was a Plague Doctor. Yes, okay. Man, that corruption trifecta going on was just insane. Okay. A witch, a puppeteer, and a ba, which means, oh, instead of 4 evils, there's only 3, which means the puppeteer must be stuck between outcasts and villagers. Okay, let's check if you say Plague Doctor. You do not say Plague Doctor. Oh, wait, duh. And this just isn't true. And you just have to be bad also. That was actually a really bad move. This could have been a Bombardier and I would have been cooked. I really should have been more careful with that. You are good. Case closed. You cured 2 corruptions. There was only 1 corruption in the entire game, and it's uncurable. Honestly, now we can just breeze through because nothing's gonna kill any cards. Well, 9 is hidden, but that is what it is. Fortune Teller. I'm going to pick you 2 so that you just say true automatically, so I'm sure that you're clear. You're telling me the left side is more evil. That's possible, I guess. Okay, you're telling me 7 is good. 9's a real Bombardier? I mean, sure, I'll believe you. Okay. What if I stab you? Just cuz. Because, frankly, and obviously you're not corrupted. So that means you're also bad, just by the fact that you're bad. Okay, now we just have a shaman and a ba. We are cranking down the difficulty here. Okay. This is false, because the wretch is an evil. That's a drunk. 2 outcasts. So, okay, so we have our outcasts accounted for. You do not have 2 evils adjacent to you. And the left side is not more evil. Very nice. Twin minion and a puka. This could be challenging as well. You cured 1 corruption. In a puka game, that's believable. Okay, you're telling me... Wait, let's see how many outcasts. 2 outcasts. Statistically speaking, I'm inclined to trust this bombardier. Let's see what you have to say about it. And let's shoot this slayer into the void. Nah, okay. No outcasts? Okay, you're the puka. You have to be corrupted, therefore. And this is... Well, I guess that doesn't confirm anything, really. Oh, wait, but you were in alchemist range, so you have to be cured. So between 3, 4, and 5, one of these is evil. Unless you're evil. You're telling me that between 3, 6, and 8, that makes me think you're evil. Because 6 is an outcast. And 3, 4, and 5 doesn't have an outcast. Alright. Just a puka game? I mean, okay. You're cabbage, you're good. Okay, right off the bat, there are only 3... Okay, you cannot be the puka. You could be corrupted, but you can't be the puka because this would be dizzy. So either you or you are the puka. How can we differentiate? Because if you're the puka, you'd be corrupted out of the way, and if you're the puka, you'd be corrupted out of the way. So I guess the differentiating factor is that you are saying something that's not true, you are the puka. Because there is no drunk in the game. You are the original baker, you are also the original baker. I don't know how that happened. You was a baker? This must be some shaman doppelganger nonsense, because we have a doppelganger, a shaman. Okay. 1 outcast, by the way. 1 outcast, and there's no chancellor to change that number. So we either have a doppelganger or a drunk, because if there was a wretch, we'd see the wretch. Okay, let's take it from the top. 1 is evil, between 5, 7, and 8. I'm inclined to believe you. If you're evil, well, no. If you are good, then, and this were evil, why wouldn't you just say this? And if you are good and this were evil, that makes sense. Therefore, I will stab you. Really? So you are objectively 2 cards away from an evil. And since you can't be an evil, you are objectively 1 card away from an evil. Okay. 5, 7, and 8. 5 or 1. One of these 2 people are evil. You're done. You're out of here. You're just good. I see no reason why you wouldn't be. Now, I was a baker. I don't understand the baker rules that much, but I was a baker just seems trustworthy enough for me to allow that. Okay, between 4, 6, and 9, villager outcast minion. I don't believe you right off the bat. Really? Seriously? I don't believe you. I should not have been that trigger happy. There was indeed a villager, outcast, and a minion. What do you know? Well, I was right to not believe them, but they were corrupted. Man, I should have read the fact that they said 2 is evil, which makes no sense, and I probably could have deduced this the Puka if I just took a little more time. Oh well. I should have just taken my time. I should have held my horses. But, at any rate, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And until next time, take care.